This is the sound of Worlds Beyond Number.
Welcome to Worlds Beyond Number, a podcast where we use games to tell stories.
Woo!
I'm Aabria Iyengar.
I'm Erika Ishii.
I am Lou Wilson.
And I'm Brennan Lee Mulligan.
And we are four best friends who want to tell stories together. Our backgrounds are in voice acting, improv, sketch comedy, actual play, and just general nerdy media of all kinds.
Hell yeah. Worlds Beyond Number represents a chance for all of us to tell many different kinds of stories together. Long-form epics spanning over years, short-form adventures that last for just a single episode, perhaps. Comedies, tragedies, dramas, and mysteries, and everything in between. And we're planning on telling those stories using the medium of games.
Brendan, why games?
Ooh.
It's a great question. And thank you for asking it for me because it is in the script, but we didn't assign it to anybody.
Oh, okay.
But it's great. But you did exactly what
Wait,
you
it's not just the question we ask, and then I thought it was the overall header for the next section.
Well, it is the header, but Erika correctly spotted that someone needed to actually say it out loud.
Yeah, why?
Now,
and I'll tell you why. Because we're
It was a
going to be
rhetorical
using...
question we were all inflicted with. Thank you.
We're going to be using a specific kind of game known as tabletop role-playing games, which generally speaking is, how do you say, using chance in order to guide where our stories go.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where people might know some famous examples of tabletop role-playing games are games like Dungeons & Dragons, Vampire the Masquerade, Blades in the Dark. There's a bunch of games like that where you're playing characters going on an adventure, but then the game has rules for how those characters deal with, you know, action and combat and intrigue and drama and all that stuff.
Yes, and we want to use TTRPGs to tell stories for two reasons. One, and most importantly, they are very, 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 very fun.
So
and we
fun.
are fun people who like fun.
We
I'm
are
not
fun.
fun.
We love fun.
Mm-hmm. And two, by rolling dice and using rules, we get to be on the same side of these stories as you, our audience. Meaning that we don't know what's going to happen. You know, characters that we have been playing for years and have invested so much love and time and effort and energy into, their lives could hang by a thread and be determined by the roll of a dice. So that's exciting for all of us.
Yeah, we are spending a lot of time telling stories about people that could die because we roll a low number on a die.
Hey, when you say it like that, this becomes less fun and more stressful.
I think it becomes more fun.
Well, our first campaign.
Bria, why can't I say one thing?
I
don't have anywhere in the script to talk. It goes to Bria, then Brendan's going to talk, and then, I get half of the end. Okay?
This is full espionage. What's happening?
What are
here.
you talking about?
This is a mutiny.
Lou took advantage of the fact that when we were assigning parts, we were not rolling the microphones, and we specifically kept offering numbers.
Do not believe the lies, all right?
Lou, do you want to take number 5?
Erika,
No,
he's
I
taking
think
mine.
you should do it.
No,
Erika, he's
see,
taking my
exactly.
number.
That's what happened before. Okay, Abria, go ahead. Take
No,
number 5.
you do it.
No.
You do it
No,
now.
I don't
You
want to
do it.
fight. I don't want to fight on the mic, all right?
Not in front of our friends. Our first campaign, The Wizard, the Witch, and the Wild One, is going to be using Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition.
And we got tons of other games that we're going to play and use after that for
hell yeah.
many years to come.
I'm really excited. I've never publicly run a real big girl game yet.
That is actually how they're known,
You
big girl
should-
games.
Big girl games.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all love a big girl game. Look, but you also just ran your first campaign like a month ago, right?
Yeah, it was a one shot where you play a criminal bear, and you have two
love
you have two
funny
stats.
games.
It is criminal and bear, and you know, I read it for my girlfriend in her household, and everybody showed up all dressed up because they knew I was nervous.
Honey Heist is a absolute banger of a game.
Yeah.
So good.
Can we play a multi-year Honey Heist?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yes.
We are all just always looking for the next big score.
I want to be I want one of us to be the Danny Ocean of bears, and that's.
Erika will play a tardigrade. Water bear.
My goodness.
Tell me I'm wrong. Look me in my eyes and tell me I'm wrong.
We are legion. We are immortal.
But they're only cute because they're small. I feel like if you
Yeah.
make one big, then it gets
A
really
nightmare.
scary.
Be like a giant wet bean bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
Well, we've ruined this.
that.
Cancel it. Cancel it. I don't want to do it
Shut
anymore.
it down.
No Danny Ocean Bear.
Honey Heist, get in the comments.
Get in the comments. Well, hey, tardigrades notwithstanding. And feel free to look them up, by the way. They are adorable, but you only, again, if they're very, very little.
Okay.
If you like what we do, and I encourage you to go check out, it's possible that you're listening to this when it's the only thing on our public podcast, like RSS feed, but probably you're listening to this some amount of time after that when there's already a lot of episodes available and tons of adventures already for you to go and listen to. And we're so excited and thankful that you would come and check them out. And if you have checked out our work and you like what we do and want to know more, I would just say consider joining us over on our Patreon. We have so much more bonus content, which the cool kids call Bone Cone.
Oh, no! We put it on the episode 0?
On episode
They know
0.
that our secret words for this?
They know
I am the
secret
king of Bone Cone.
Cones of bone as far as the eye can see. But if you like what we do here on the podcast, you can check out so much more extra behind the scenes stuff available over on our Patreon. For our first campaign, The Wizard, the Witch, and the Wild One, which is our initial adventure, a surging epic saga in a land of magic and wonder. You can check out on the Patreon already. We have the children's adventure, which we're going to have coming out. Either it's probably already out or it's coming out as you're listening to this.
It's already out.
You will be hearing the children's adventure, which is the story of our 3 main characters of our first campaign, Ame, Suvi, and Ursulon. Their entire adventure as children in the magical summer they spent together at the cottage of Grandmother Wren, a kindly witch. Q&As and after shows for our episodes will be coming out of the Patreon. Exclusive mini-series, one-shots, early access to tickets and merch, character creation, art, stat blocks, etc. All that and more will be waiting for you by the fireside. So please come and join us and hang out if you want all that cool behind-the-scenes stuff.
So we've now gotten to the part where I get to talk. But Brennan fully said my line in number 6. He just fully stole it. So I guess I'll just repeat it again.
Well, first of all, your line, you only claimed half a line.
I want everyone to know I am creased. as you begin your saga with us following episode 0, I am creased.
True gremlin behavior.
We are so excited.
To share this adventure with all of you!
Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
What a bit.